Okay, chicks and dudes, let's continue. Lesson 3 is how to write and how not to. Okay, so we start lesson 3 from page 58. Okay, in page 58, what we have to do first is reading as usual. There are some rules over here, and then there is a listening. That includes the words that are missing in these blanks. Okay, so well, you already know how to find them listenings and work on them, please. Okay, then it has some exercises like listen again and all that stuff. And sorry, then you don't have to work on this; it's not very necessary. Then it says that there's a reading. This short reading over here. Then you will have to answer some questions. Okay, then there is another listening, and then we get to the grammar part. Okay, so the grammar part is about had and would. Okay, had and would, they are expressed, both of them are expressed with the same symbol, no? The apostrophe and the D, the apostrophe and the letter D. So apostrophe and letter D, many times we understand that it is had, and other times we understand that it is would. And how to differentiate it? Some of you already know the answer. That is very nice. But what about the others? Well, the others don't know. Let's go straight to the page 169 and take a look at it. Okay. So let's go. Grammar reference. And here we are. Okay, again, you will find a very short explanation over there. You say yeah, apostrophe D equals had and would. Then they say, when you see apostrophe D in a sentence, you need to make sure you understand its meaning. And it is very important not to confuse one with another. Um, it is the short form for either, see, had, he'd gone out, or would, he said he'd see me the next day. Okay. These are the two examples they provide to differentiate both of them. No, he'd gone out. So as you can see, after this he'd or he would, he had, sorry, you see that there is excuse me, a verb that follows in the past participle. Okay, so that is the key. When you see that after the apostrophe D, the verb is in the past participle, it is a had. Okay, very simple, no? But when the verb after an apostrophe D is not in the past participle but in its simple form, let me erase it. See, simple form. See, because the past participle of see is which one? Seen. Very right. Okay. So this is the past participle. Okay. So this is the simple form. When it is a simple form, that means that it is would. Why? Because would is a modal auxiliary, and modal auxiliaries they don't take a different form. Sorry, from uh, from the simple form, okay, after the verb after, no? So, past participle, had, simple form, would. Very easy. Now, well, this is all about it, no? The rest are examples and other things. As the short form for had, look at the following word to see if it is a participle. What I just said, no? The tense is the past perfect or the past perfect continuous or part of the phrase had better, okay? I had offered to see her at home, you see, or I'd offered, because this is the past participle. I'd been working, I had been working, no, I'd. Remember the pronunciation always is I'd. Yeah, you have to make it sound because it's a D. It's not common to say I offered, no. I had offered. That is different. Okay, I'd offered, I'd been, we'd better start packing. Like we had better start packing because we are living in a few minutes. As the short form for would, look at the following verb form to see if it is an infinitive without to or part of the phrase would rather. Okay, would rather. He'd like to see you tomorrow. He would like to see you tomorrow. Okay, I'd rather we left early. I would rather we left early. Okay, note that we don't use the short form for questions. Had you seen her before? Would you like to meet up tomorrow? You see, for questions it is different. Okay, because we start with them words. We don't use the contractions to start a question. No, it's not something that you say like you seen her before. That wouldn't make sense. People would just laugh at you. All righty. So it's that's it. Very simple, no? As you can see, the explanation. As a review, well, if you have a past participle, it is had. But if you have a simple form, it is would. Simple. Very, very easy. Okay. Then back to the book in lesson 3. Well, I already told you what to do in the book. Then there is a listening exercise, speaking and writing, but we're not going to work on it. Instead of that, we're going to work on an exercise that you will find in the module, okay? And yeah, well, that's it. You will find it in the module. The module is in the classroom tablon, Google Classroom, and you will find it over there, no problem. Well, then after you finish this, we are going to go to this page, which is language in action. I'm interested in this page because it has some of the vocabulary that will be included in the final term exam. Well, that vocabulary is about agreeing and disagreeing politely, or politely and disagreeing, no? So it is in this page. You don't need to see the video, but you can listen to it. There is an audio track for that. I think it's CD2 track 11. You can listen to it and work on this page, no? Well, as soon as you finish, um, try to work on the workbook page, same about this, language in action, okay? Workbook page. And always remember, every time you work on a lesson, you will have to work on that lesson in the workbook too, okay? So you come to the workbook and you see, oh, here, for example, no, about telling tales and stuff, and then you continue with this, crime novels, and then, well, language in action, you can see. So if the thing is that you are working on language in action, you will just work on language in action from the workbook, no? Vocabulary plus, no, we're not working on suffixes and stuff, but we will be working on this. Look, agreeing and disagreeing politely, no? Or agreeing and politely disagreeing, no? We're gonna work on these exercises. I think it is a listening. You already know where to find it, okay? And well, this will be in the, well, not this, but something like this will be included in the final term exam. So please work on it. If you don't understand, let me know. There's not much to say about this. It's just agreeing and disagreeing, well, saying yes or no in a very polite way. Pretty sure that you already know how to do it. And that's it, no? That's it for the videos this week. People, I hope you have a very nice day, and well, see you when you see me. Goodbye, guys.